right, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the legendary Don McLaren Arena, located in Midtown, KW. It's the Kitchener Lady Rangers hosting the Brantford Ice Cats in the playdown game 3 for the Kitchener Lady Rangers, and this is playdown game number 2 for the Brantford Ice Cats. The Kitchener Lady Rangers are 1-1 in the playdowns after losing last night in an upset to the Air Rockets. The Air Rockets have got 2 wins, a loss, and a tie under the belt already for playdowns. Brantford is 0-1 after being down 3-0 on Thursday to the Twin Center Hurricanes. Brantford is not in our loop, so we haven't played them at all this year. They're not in a loop or division, as you may want to say, but they are part of the South Division with Cambridge. They're actually in 6th place in the divisions where they finished regular season, right behind Cambridge, who the Kitchener Lady Rangers are taking on tomorrow. They finished their season with a 10-9-3 record, and with a 36 goals for and 34 goals against record. Now that's a regular season record, but overall, including tournament play, exhibition, that sort of thing, the record was 12, 26, and 7. And therefore ranked number 78th in the province, according to myhockeyrankings.com. Kitchener Lady Rangers, of course, they are ranked. Kitchener Lady Rangers are ranked 7th. This is the first time meeting. Kitchener Lady Rangers, of course, in their regular season are 42 goals for, 13 against. A lot of shutouts. And Kitchener Lady Rangers got a busy week ahead of them because they're playing again tomorrow, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and maybe even Saturday, depending. So we got a busy week ahead of them. Getting the thing started here. Warren start taking the face off with Warren and Ernst. Rangers win the face off. Taylor dumps it in. Warren goes in deep. Loose puck goes in deep already. Back in the corner. Cats working to get it out. Cats managed to sneak it out. Taylor's there in mid-ice. Flips up to Warren. Great pass to Warren. Warren now takes a shot, gets deflected, goes off. Up along the boards in the corner. Doring now behind the net with it. Tries to get out front. Gets deflected away. Ice Cats try to clear it. Goes into neutral zone. Taylor's there. Passes it to Warren. Warren, taking advantage of a shift change, skates it in over the blue line. Takes a shot. Gets deflected. Goes deep in the corner. McDonald's now out. She's in the corner. Comes back to Henning. Henning takes a shot. Gets denied. Taylor tries to shove it back in. Ice Cats squeak it out. Icing's called. Now we're coming all the way back. Kitchener Lady Rangers off to a good start. Showing a lot of energy here. 8:50 left in the first. Now just for you guys watching at home, we are down 1 forward tonight. So you're going to see a lot of centers rotating tonight. So we'll see some unusual shifts. Ali Thorne's going to be out for a few games. Back to Colby Williams with a shot. Rangers keep it in. Great job by Connell, dumping it back. McDonald's going in deep, putting the pressure on. Cass try to get out, gets out. Fogle takes a shot, misses the net. Great opportunity by Fogle. Great job. He was very present in mind there. Fogle now puts it in the corner. McDonald's back to pick it up. She puts it out over to Connell. Connell back behind the net. Tries to put it out front again. Loose puck out front. McDonald tries to slam it in. And Brantford squeaks it out now. McNulty Williams fans it. Henning picks it up behind the Ranger net. Henning gets it up to Tapper. Loses along the boards. McNulty Williams now. Along the boards. Puck comes down in the back in the corner. Tapper's there to meet it. Henning picks it up off the boards. Shoots it along the boards. It's tipped out mid-ice. Rangers send it up. Tapper now. Tapper over to Torres. Torres with a shot. Big save. Okay, that was it. That was it. And I think that was, well, it's definitely Ruby Torres scoring that. I think it was from Tapper. Pitcher and Lady Rangers strike first with 7:20 left in the first. The crowd goes crazy. You have face off, center ice. Rangers win it. Doring wins it, gets it back to Worrell. Worrell chips it over towards Keyhoop. Keyhoop banks it off the boards. Gets it up, gets stuck on. Oh, hit the ref and then went into the Ranger bench. Keyhoop. He's back to Worrell now. Worrell. Banks it up to Ruby Torres. Rangers get it out. Tapper on the move again. Tapper. Couldn't get to it in time. Doring now. Sends it back to Keyhoop. Keyhoop. Banks it up to Tapper. Squeezes it into the zone. Ice Cats looking to get it out. Goes to neutral zone. McDonald comes out of nowhere. Slides in, dumps it in deep in the Ice Cat zone. Cats have it behind their own net. Puck comes up along the boards. Hugh does a good job of disrupting that play. Now McDonald with it. McDonald dumps it in. Up along the boards. The Ice Cats get it out. And they're calling 6 players on the ice doing a shift change. Someone set up the ice, check the puck. That'll be too many players. The Kitchen Lady Rangers. Kitchen Lady Rangers, we have the first power play, so they're trying to figure out who's going off.
Yeah.
2 minutes are showing on the. And someone's wandering over to the sin bin. Be number 12, who's serving a penalty. Oh, number 13. McDonald taking a face off here.
Let's go, Rangers!
Ice Cats win it. Sneaky face off. They get it through. McDonald steals it back. Oh. Little chaos on the boards. They dump it in. Caitlin G's there to pick it up. G to Warren. To McDonald. Back to Warren. Over to Taylor. Taylor carries it in over the blue line. Taylor making a drive. Takes a shot. Hits the goalie. Goes up high. Hits the netting. Comes back in. It'll be a face-off in the offensive zone with 5:53 left. So I was saying we're working services of Ali Thorne for a few games. So you're going to see the centers be rotating most likely, especially for the first 2 periods. You're going to see a lot of Doring, a lot of McDonald. You put Torres back out to the wing. Connell with a shot. Oh, great save. Great shot by Connell with a quick release. Ice Cats, they chip it out. It goes deep in the Ranger zone. Britton Taylor picks it up. Taylor now on the move. Taylor carries it out into the neutral zone, loses it. Ice Cats send it back. G. It's up to Fogle. Fogle banks it up to herself. Ice Cats send it back to G. Halfway through this power play, G up to Taylor. Connell gets it to Fogle. Fogle to Doring. Doring puts it on the net. Goalie covers it up. Rangers go for a quick line change. Got McDonald, Torres, Tapper, McNulty, Williams coming out. Henning staying out too. 42 seconds left in the power play. Ice Cats clear it. Sophia Shannon comes out and plays it. Shannon playing the net tonight. Forgot to mention. Torres to McDonald. McDonald now through the neutral zone. McDonald carrying it in deep. Getting squeezed off. Puts it out front. Tapper puts it back in the corner. McDonald fishes it out. She sends it over to McNulty Williams. From the point, good shot. Misses the net. Over to Henning. Henning now. Sends to McDonald. Couldn't get her stick on it. Torres almost gets it in. They bank it back to Henning. Henning through traffic. It's picked up by the Ice Cat goalie. And we're back to full strength now. Back to full strength. Forward switching up. Out comes Doring Ernst. Warren. McNulty Williams and Henning staying out. Face off in the Cats zone. Cats win it. Put it back behind the net. Warren putting the pressure on. Cats having trouble getting it out. Up along the boards. Warren puts it over to Ernst. Ernst tries to spin it back. Back gets chipped away. Doran now. Oh, goes for a pass. Finally gets the pass over to Warren. Backhand by Ernst gets denied. Ernst puts it up front. No one saw that one coming. And it goes the distance. McNulty Williams has to go pick that up. She banks it around. Back to Ernst. Ernst comes back. No reversal. She carries that puck nicely. Loses it in front of the net. Shannon has to come out and cover it. .338 left in the first period of play. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 1-0.
Let's go Rangers!
McDonald in face-off circle. Ice Cats got a shot off. Shannon denies him twice. Up to Flobel. Flobel's trying to get it out. Stuck on the boards. Loose puck out front. Worrell steps up and takes it. Worrell taking this for a ride. Worrell through the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Comes up the wing. Gets over McDonald. Oh, misses the pass. See, Flobel keeps it in. McDonald picks up that puck. Gets it over to Worrell. Worrell gets a stick on it. Can't get the shot off in time. Gets deflected away. Back around the corner comes the Ice Cats. They go cross ice through the neutral zone. Race is on. Worrell picks up. She tries to banks over the boards. Ice Cats get a shot off. He picks it up. Sends it. Ice Cats pick up this puck. They're going to get a shot off. They get a shot. Shannon denies him. Doring now in the corner. Pick up this puck. Topper. Topper loses it. Doring comes up and picks it up now. Loose puck. On the blue line. Things are getting animated out here as Taylor picks up the puck. Taylor now in over the blue line. Taylor beats one, beats two. Tries to cut back in. Couldn't get the shot off. Outnumbered there. She still has it along the boards. Puts it back behind the net. Torres. Torres battling along the boards. Cats get it out in the neutral zone. Britton Taylor picks it up. Taylor. In over the blue line. Through the neutral zone. Taylor carries it in deep. We have a broken stick. One of the Brantford sticks broke in that last play. McDonald picks up, tries to bank it out. Deflected shot, goes wide in the neutral zone. Brantford has to take it out. Ernst puts the pressure on. McDonald steals it. McDonald now moves it in over the blue line. Takes a shot. Gets denied. Ernst now with it. Ernst, cross ice to Warren. Warren tries to put it up front. McDonald there. Oh, goes through the paint. Behind the goalie, but through the paint. Great backtracking by Henning. As Brantford tried to move it up. Comes back to McDonald. Back to Warren. And McDonald. And there's going to be a roughing penalty against the Brantford Ice Cats. We saw that coming. Might have been behind the camera. Number 77, Brown, 2 minutes for roughing with 35 seconds left. in the first period. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 1-0. You're watching the J-Max Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. Doran taking the face off. Wins it. Goes back to... Oh, got back to Henning, took a shot in traffic. Doran now has it. Doran gets it over to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams in traffic. Hits Warren. McNulty Williams. Through traffic. Gets hung up. The Rangers do a good job of hanging on to that puck, but it gets sneaks out. McNulty Williams backhands it over to Henning. Henning now carries it in. Henning now making a move. Get a strip. That was a solid trip too, but right at the buzzer. And that's the end of the first period. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 1-0. Now the part of the show we call Talking to Hockey Fans. Hi, hockey fan.
How you doing?
Good. What do you think of today's game?
So far, we had a lot of opportunities. However, we're just not finding the back of the net. Kind of feels like last night again. Is that thing working?
Yes, it's working.
Okay,
it's lights on.
Shout out to people watching from North Carolina. So you got some new fans probably watching today.
Nice.
So I'm just going to do a shout out anyways.
Yeah, send them make sure they don't get the come.
You're going international. What's that? And Vaughn and Darlene are watching on TV2.
And hi to our veterans.
Go KLR Key Hoot.
That's right. All right, looks like we're getting started here again. Special shout out to everyone watching at home. So shout out to Paul on Ontario's West Coast. Maybe Craig in Nova Scotia. I'm not sure. Maybe Bob's dad in Newfoundland.
Not too chilly.
Rob, I'm sure you're watching. Oh, I was supposed to say, and Amanda's mother's watching too, I believe. McDonald picks it up in a little blue line. I put it back. Brantford sends it down. They're putting lots of pressure. One on. Morrill sends it around to Kehoe. Kehoe gets it to Fogle. Fogle gets it over to Connell. Connell carries it in. Connell sends it high. Goes back behind the net. Pressure's on. Brantford tries to send it out. Kehoe to Worrell. Worrell to Connell. Connell now taking her time. Dumps it in. 39 seconds left in this power play. Out front. That was Connell to McDonald. Cleared by McDonald from Connell. I have my head down for a second. I think that's what I saw. McDonald, Connell. There's an assist before that. I didn't track it. These are well on way. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 2-0. Scoreboard's not updated. Just under 9 minutes left in the second period. Taylor, Bryn Taylor on the move, getting hooked. Great shot, by the way. We got a delayed play. We pulled the goalie for the delayed penalty for a hooking. There it is, hooking. Pitcher, for the first time, really be taking advantage of these power plays, you know. It was fairly blatant hooking too. It's you should be able to see that even as far away as Prince Edward Island. Now I know you're watching Prince Edward Island. All right, Rangers miraculously win that draw. McNulty Williams couldn't get their stick on it. Brantford, no stranger to the penalty kill. Henning sends it back in the neutral zone. Picks McNulty Williams this time, goes cross ice over to Ernst. Ernst now picks this up. Ernst now gets close, tries to stuff it. Gets denied. And Brantford goalie covers that up. I'll update my scoreboard because we're actually in the second period.
Go Rangers! Keep going!
If anyone's watching from the Belmont Village, send me a message. McNulty Williams with the shot. McDonald in the corner. Loose puck out front. McDonald comes up and takes that. McDonald in the corner. Back to McNulty Williams. McNulty Williams now looking for a pass. Oh, gets tipped away. But pass intended for Henning. Henning's now has to chase after it. Right in front of Sophia Shannon. Back behind Shannon. She chips it up to Ernst. Ernst there pulling reversal. Picks it up herself. Deeks one. Ernst now through the neutral zone. She's got two in front of her. She tries to split them. Can't do it. Picks up the puck. Has to bank it around to Henning. Henning through traffic. Goes wide. Up along the boards. Cute. Couldn't keep it in. Hughes picks it up. Cuts back. Great cut back. Connell tries to dump it in. We're still 27 seconds left in this power play. Henning gets it up to Doring. Doring now. Beats a couple. Couple shots there. Couple shots by Connell there got denied. Took a shot and took another one to rebound. Goalie denied both times. 6:41 left in the second period play, with 14 seconds left in this power play. Something going on with the goalie's equipment. Refs are over there trying to figure that one out. Let's see, I got things figured out here. Doring and Phobel, Connell up front. Cute and Worrell on the D-line. Puck is deep in the corner. Ice Cats trying to knock it out. 6 seconds left in this one player advantage as Connell goes along the boards to get it. Back to full strength. Rangers are outside. They come back on. Brantford trying to get it out. Doring steals that. Banks are across the ice. Doesn't get where he needs to be, but Worrell's got it now. Worrell behind Shannon. Kicks it back to Connell. Connell along the boards. Tries to flip it up to Doring, but gets deflected away, and Worrell knocks into the neutral zone. Stuck in the neutral zone here. Vogel now picks up the puck that was nicked away by Worrell. Donald was in deep after it. Donald's going to steal that puck now. Back in her own zone. Pass it over to Torres, who gets it over to Taylor. Gets stuck on the blue line. Taylor now with it. Taylor has it knocked away. The G in the corner. Chips it up to Torres. Torres chips it up to McDonald. McDonald carries it out, flips it in. Deep, McDonald flips it up. She's going to go get it. Tries to get it past the tapper. Great play. Couldn't make it happen. Out front. Taylor knocks it back in. Taylor with a shot from the blue line. Great shot by Taylor from the blue line. That goalie saved it with her pad. Barely. Rangers getting some fresh legs. 4 minutes and 53 seconds left in the period. Comes back to Henning. Henning puts it in the corner.
Rangers!
Brantford goalie covers that up. Face off in the Ice Cats end. Doring, Ernst, Warren out there. Big shot from the D. Covered up. That was McNulty Williams had a great shot there. With that power, it almost went through the pads. That's it, through the pads. We're going to do this all over again. Doring wins it. Sneaks it out the blue line. McNulty Williams is there to pick it up. McNulty Williams cuts back, banks it up. Doring flips it up to Ernst. Ernst now banks it over to herself. Great puck control by Ernst. She takes a shot through the 5-hole. Taylor Ernst from Doring. Kitchener Lady Rangers up 3-0. Ernst from Doring. With 4:17 left in the second period. I think it was from Doring, pretty sure. I have to watch the replay on that one. Rangers going to freshen up some legs out here. 4:17 left in the second. McDonald face off. Rangers win it. Connell takes a vicious elbow to the head. Nothing called. McDonald puts it in neutral zone. Connell moving forward. Again. Henning now carries it. Carries it over the blue line. Big shot. Just goes over the goalie's head, misses the crossbar. Back to McNulty Williams on the line. She puts it back along the boards. McDonald playing it in the corner. Squeaks out McNulty Williams. Shot in traffic. Gets deflected back in the corner. Ice Cats try to bank out the boards that get stuck behind the net. Cats now with it again, trying to get it out. Goalie comes in, covers it up. We call it dead with 3:21 left in the second. Rangers leading 3-0. Different story from last night.
Let's go Rangers!
Doring's going to take this face off. Gets it back to Worrell. Worrell dumps it in the corner. Comes around to the other corner. Tapper gets up to Keyhoot. Keyhoot sends it back to Tapper. Torres now picks it up, tries to put it out front. Ice Cats ice it. That's going the distance, coming all the way back. I think the Ice Cats were used to being on a power play, or sorry, on a penalty kill, but they weren't this time. 3:01 left in the second. We're at the Don McLaren Arena. I wonder if Don McLaren invented that car, the McLaren car. I think they're nice cars. Should get one. Doran can take this face off. Up comes the neutral zone. Little battle in the neutral zone. Torres sneaks it back in over the blue line. Now goes mid-ice. Ice Cats trying to make a move. Doran comes up and just with her feet kicks it away, steals it. Backhands it to Torres. Torres gets it up to Tapper. Tapper now dekes one. Tapper has to take it in deep. She's back behind the goal, making time and space for herself. Torres gets a shot off. Nice Cats trying to get it out. Kehoe keeps it in. Sends it back in the corner. McDonald's there. McDonald now with it. Puts it right out front. No one home. Kehoe steps over the shot. In traffic. Misses the net. Puck comes back down the ice. And that'll be icing. We're coming all the way back. 2 minutes exactly left in the second period. Looks like we got McDonald, Ernst, Warren, G, and Taylor out there right now. McDonald wins the draw. Goes back to G to Taylor. Taylor steps up, takes a closer shot through traffic. It's hit. G steps up, takes a shot. McDonald picks up that loose puck. Back to Taylor. Girls are regrouping. They're cycling the puck well. She dumps it back in there. Warren goes for the backhand. Warren went for the backhand, gets saved. Face off at the center, or at the Brantford end. McDonald wins it, goes back to Warren. Puck's frozen on there, comes off. It's up to G. G's going to take a shot. In traffic. It's wide of the net. Ice Cats. Trying to get it out. Stuck behind the net. Ernst. Flash. McDonald picks up the puck as two players go down. Back to Taylor. Taylor sends it back to McDonald. Gets by her stick. Goes back behind the net. Ernst. McDonald picks it up again. McDonald back to Taylor. Taylor up high. Just over the net. Puck curls nicely down in the Ranger zone. Taylor picks it up. Taylor banks it off the boards. Cats put it back in. Cats try to put it out front. Great job by Britton Taylor. Picks this up. Britton Taylor gets it up to Connell. Connell gets it out back to the neutral zone. Brantford has to put it back. Their captain picks it up in their own end, tries to skate it out, banks it in, and Taylor sends it back. Fresh legs for the Rangers out. Britton Taylor sends it over to Phobel. Gets hit back to G. G banks it over. 10 seconds left in this period. Doring knows the time. She's going to pick it up. She's back behind the net. Taking her time, cuts back. And looks like there'll be a penalty called here. I think Doring's going to get her first penalty of the game. Doring. 2 minutes for head contact. And that was in retaliation for some other nonsense that was going on. That I can assure you. She's a really nice kid. So it looks like we're going to be starting the third period with our first penalty kill of the game. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 3-0. Hey there, hockey fan. You have anything you want to say to fans out there? No. No?
Go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Playoffs are here! It's getting salty and spicy! Shout out to all the East Coasters!
There we go. Never short of something to say, I'm sure. All right. Looks like we're getting started here. So I'm just so we're getting started here again. Rangers now will be down 4-5 in this next starting for the next 2 minutes of the player play for the next period. Change up the scoreboard. Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 3-0. The Stripes are talking to the scorekeeper, trying to figure something out here. Now speaking to the Brantford ref, to the Brantford bench. I personally think they should be also taking a penalty as well. But Ice Cat coaches were looking at something, looking at the scorecard. The speculation is that there may be a problem with the game sheet. So those of you who don't know, the game sheet has to have every player on the ice listed on it before the game. It gets updated before the game, then uploaded, so that way the timekeeper can keep track of who's scoring goals, who gets penalties, who gets assists, and then it gets uploaded to the OWHA. Refs are working things out. They're talking to Coach Bob. Bob's putting his hands up like he's...
Yeah, but I mean, how many things could we point that was happening for the game?
So it looks like a scorekeeping issue. Anyway, like I was saying, tomorrow Kitchener Lady Rangers will be in Cambridge. That game will not be televised. It will not be there. So if you have a chance to be in Hessler tomorrow around 8:30 p.m., Kitchener Lady Rangers is playing their fourth playdown game against the Cambridge Roadrunners at the Hesper Arena, 8:30 p.m. Monday, 9 p.m., Moses Springer against the Ravens. I should be there. And Wednesday versus the Rams, right here. Well, not here, actually, because I'm Don McLaren. Very similar to the Grand River Arena. And that's a playoff game. So right now, today, tomorrow, Monday, playdowns. Wednesday, playoffs. Thursday, playoffs. Friday, playdown. If you're confused, you're probably listening to my live stream. Still working things out here. Okay, we got things figured out. McDonald's going to take the face off the Kitchen Lady Rangers. Connell on her side. Henning and McNulty Williams. The clock is wrong. So now they're saying we're supposed to start in the third period. The time clock's way off. Coaches exchanging words here. Okay, clock's still wrong. That's all right. 2 minutes. I'll update you the time later. Rangers on penalty kill. Back to Connell. Oh, falls off her stick. McNulty Williams going back in the corner to pick this one up. Banks it around. Back in the neutral zone. Brantford trying to make a move with it. They get it forward into the zone. Henning sends it out. Trickles into the Ice Cat area. There's Connell now, putting the pressure on. Ice Cats in the neutral zone with it. Go cross ice, making a move over the blue line. McNulty Williams just sends it back in the neutral zone. Connell keeping the pressure on as the Ice Cats have to bring it back in their own zone. Ice Cats now making the move. Into the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Henning sends it back. Now Torres is going in deep with pressure on. Ice Cats making the move. They get a shot off. Gets to Shannon. Shannon plays it. Hands it off to Worrell. Worrell banks it up the boards. It goes to the neutral zone. Worrell gets it again. Sends it in the neutral zone. And now Fogel. McNulty Williams banks it up deep. Goes to the end. 30 seconds left in this penalty kill, and apparently the period because they haven't fixed the clock yet. The buzzer's probably about 18 seconds, which it shouldn't. Cute sends it hard, gets to the neutral zone. Sends it again. Kehoe now hanging on to it. Back to Fogel. Fogel times it. We got full strength any second now. Again, major timekeeping issue here. Now they're putting 12 minutes on. Should probably be 10. And that's the anyways, we're back to full strength here. Kitchen Rangers lead 3-0 with 12 minutes left. Back to Worrell. Worrell. Kehoe. Tapper carries it in. Up along the boards. Ice Cats sneak it out. Worrell's going to pick this up. She circles back to get everyone else a chance to get out. Banks it up to Warren. Gets chipped back to Kehoe.
Nice pass.
Over to Tapper. Tapper back to put it in deep. Stuck up along the boards. And some pushing, some shoving. Worrell going at it. This should be incidentals. Number 98 from Brantford putting on a woe is me argument on the way to the old plywood bin here. Number 98, she's one less than the great one, I suppose. She's from Brantford. All right, offsetting penalties be for, we're calling that cross-tracking for both, 2 minutes. So we'll be able to services of OJ Worrell for 2 minutes. Or the first whistle after 2 minutes. Doring. Tries to get back to Warren, back behind the net. Gets up to G. G in traffic. Gets covered. Quick whistle there. Rangers switch up the forwards. McDonald, Ernst, and Connell coming out. McDonald taking the face off. McDonald wins it. Back to G. Loose puck now. Ice Cats try to bank it out. Henning steps up, sends it back deep in the zone. Connell with it along the boards. Out front. Back to G. G takes a shot in traffic. Deflected in the corner. McDonald's there. She picks it up, puts it out front to Connell. Gets denied again. Connell turns, gets a shot, gets denied again. Connell just peppering this goalie. Loose puck. Gets chipped away in a drive-by. Taylor cuts back with it. Banks it up to Connell. G. Connell back to G. Over to McDonald. McDonald tips it up to Ernst. Ernst dumps it cross ice. Connell goes in hard to pick it up. Ice Cats try to get it out. McDonald takes it, puts it out front, no one home. Ice Cats have difficulty getting it off their own player. Henning sends it back in. Throws go offside, they get back on. Battle along the boards. Henning does a great job. And Shannon pulls it in and covers it up with 9:32 left in the third period. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel, coming to you live from the legendary Don McLaren Arena in Midtown, KW, in the shadow of the former Grand River Hospital. McNulty Williams sends it along the boards. Ice Cats get a shot off. Shannon turns ammo away. Ruby Torres picks it up, gets it over to Doring. He'll lose it in mid-ice. Ice Cats get a shot off from blue line. Shannon calls it, brings it in, and covers it up. Quick forward change. McDonald, Ernst, McNulty, Williams, Warren, Henning all out. 9:08 left in the third. Rangers win the draw.
There you go!
Ernst with the breakaway. Hopefully Cameron keeps up. Ernst now making the move. Ernst, hard shot. Ernst with his second of the game. Beautiful shot. Taylor Ernst carries it from her own zone. Kitchen Lady Rangers. Leading 4-0 with 8:58 left. So, you can hear the fans here asking for one more. They want one more from Taylor Ernst. After 2 goals, they want one more out of her. Now, there's a reason why the fans want that. They want Taylor Ernst to have 3 goals today. The reason, as this senior who celebrated senior night last night, wants one more, and she wants more. McDonald now, in over the light. McDonald now. McDonald with a shot. Big save. As I was saying, they want Taylor Ernst to get a goal. The reason for that is it is in the great tradition. Oh, they're leaving her out. They're leaving her out because they want to give her another shot. In the grand tradition of U18 hockey, the Kitchener Lady Rangers, the parents of any girl who scores a hat trick has to buy a box of beer. So the fans who here are calling for that third shot and passes to Ernst, they all just want a free drink. I'm just telling you. Key hoot now with the shot. Being advised that since Taylor Ernst has a job, she can pay for the box of beer herself. I'm watching Cruncher along the boards. We're going to have a penalty called. And Taylor Ernst heading to the box. 2 minutes for body contact. The alleged victim of this is one less than Wayne Gretzky, I might add. Doring. Worrell just sends it the opposite end of the ice. Doring coming out on fire, chasing it down. Almost beats the player there. She picks it up though. Short-handed. Here's the shot. Upstairs. Doring. What a beautiful play by Doring. Doring, short-handed, carries that puck the whole length of the ice and puts it upstairs where Grandma keeps the peanut butter. That's your captain, Kier Doring. Now, I don't know if there's a assist given to that. OJ World did send it down, but I think the Brantford player may have had a chance at it. G sends it. Again, we're still in the penalty kill. Yep. So the refs made an error that they should not have called it dead. So the what they need to do is, because it was intentional icing because we're still on a penalty kill. Rangers playing so well, the refs forgot that we were shorthanded. So when that happens, they have to do it at center ice. That's what that was all about. G's gonna help Bamrick it up. G. Loses it. McDonald tries to clear it. It gets past in D. Girls nicely in the zone. Happer goes in deep with the head run. McDonald comes in after it. Up along the boards. Taylor cuts back. 7 minutes left in the period. Taylor sends it deep. Far end here. Happer's going in hard, put the pressure on. McDonald steals it off the boards. Hanging on to it. It's at the feet. They can't find it. Ice Cats working to get it out. Britton Taylor now picks up that puck out of the neutral zone, draws it back, looks for a play. She's going to carry it out herself. She beats one. She beats two. She got three in front of her. It gets stolen away. Oh, and she just levels a kid. And a big, well, carrying the puck, I might add. Let's see how many minutes we got there. How with Doc. Now, if we look back, I think she was carrying the puck at the time. I'm not sure. She was carrying the puck. Two minutes. Derek wants to talk to you. Coach Derek wants to talk to the I'm going to speak to our officials over here. Yeah. Talking to our officials correspondent here. What are your thoughts on this officials correspondent?
2 minutes and a game misconduct for checking from behind.
Was she not carrying the puck?
Doesn't matter. She still made contact from behind into the boards.
All right.
No brainer.
No brainer?
No brainer.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And that was from one of our officials correspondent, Mr. Anonymous. So it looks like we'll be at
As long as it's this game, that's all we care about.
So it'll be a 2-minute. They'll be served by someone else.
That was on the ice.
That was on the ice. Britton Taylor's been ejected from the game.
Go talk to her, man. Go talk to her.
Are we getting ready to get started? So we're going to have 30 seconds of 5-on-3.
Such a good game, too.
Yeah. 5-on-3 for the next 30 seconds. So someone on the ice has to serve the penalty, and it looks like it's going to be Fogel. Will be sitting in the box, in place. Rangers get it back to the neutral zone. Doring steals it. Doring couldn't get the shot off. An incredible effort by her part. Doring again. Steals the puck. Doring steals it again. Doring with it, with a shot. Goes high. Again, 5-on-3. Rangers with 3, I might add. We've already got a couple shots off. Henning sends it back. One less than Gretzky. Backs in over the blue line. Short is hung on that puck there. Back to Ernst now. Ernst cuts in. Backhand. Couldn't get the shot off. Puts it out front. Slashing against number 20. It's a little 4-on-4 action for the next minute 13. Kitchen Lady Rangers leading 5-0. We're in the third period here. 5:41 left. 4-on-4. McDonald and Ernst out front. Puck gets frozen and it's picked up by the Ice Cats. Ice Cats making a move. Hugh has it. Hugh goes for the stretch pass, gets it over to Ernst. Gets tipped away to McDonald. McDonald now in over the blue line. McDonald making the move. McDonald looking for everything. Kicks it back to Worrell. Worrell. Big shot. This is the net. Kehoe up along the boards. Buries it. McDonald now behind the net with it. McDonald out front. Ernst. Buries it. Ernst from McDonald. The fans are like that. If you look, Ernst. Ernst came over to acknowledge her parents. The hat trick. That's a box of beer from the Ernst family. 6th goal with 5:03 left. We're getting signals. Signals from Connell saying that we're having beers. You're not old enough to drink, young lady. We're gone at the draw. That Ernst goal was assisted by number 7, Lily McDonald. It's still 4-on-4 for another 21 seconds before the Britton Taylor penalty is done with. Connell picks it up. Connell now makes the move. Connell takes a shot from the blue line. Nice hard shot, and the goalie stopped it, but didn't know where it was for a second. 4:27 left in third. Lady Rangers leading 6-0. Scoreboard only says 5. But you know this is rep hockey. This is not a house league. We can put it to 6. Doran wins it, gets it to G. Henning takes a shot in traffic. Gets denied. Doring gets back to Henning. Henning tries to get through traffic. Gets deflected away. Ice Cats with it. Oh. Just been advised. I didn't even notice, but the Brantford has new goalie out. Heading slow to get up off that hit. Yep, it's a different goalie. If you look carefully, you start the goalie wearing a black helmet. Now you've got one wearing a white helmet. I can assure you, we didn't just change helmets. Loose puck goes down. McDonald keeps it in. Puts it out front. Oh, just past Warren. Warren now picks it up. Then jammed up there. Vogel keeps it in. McDonald puts it out front, no one home. Warren there is going to pick it up. She flicks it up into the air. Goalie catches it in the glove. 3:23 left in the third period. You're watching the JMax Sports Entertainment YouTube channel. A lot of crazy things going on here today. Here's got McDonald, Warren, Tapper out front. McNulty Williams acute joining him on the D. Deep in Ice Cat zone. Ice Cats come up with it first. One less than Gretzky, making the move. She gets a shot off. Shannon sends that away. Out front, back behind the net. Kehoe. They get a shot across the bow. No one home. Kehoe banks it out in the neutral zone. Warren tries to send it back out. Ice Cats dump it cross ice. Kehoe's going to pick this one up. She turns her head, looks for someone, looks for McNulty Williams. Sends it around to Warren. Warren now. Warren tries to flip McDonald. Phobel. Now Warren picks up the loose puck. Warren now in over the blue line. Warren can take a shot. Goalie denies. Covers it up. That's going to give them a face-off down in the Ice Cat zone. 2:23 left. In the third period, Kitchener Lady Rangers leading 6-0. Should really know who else scored all the goals. Like I said, next game is tomorrow against Cambridge in the Hespeler Arena. Got me at Hespeler around 8:30 p.m. Pop in, see the game. There's plenty of seats available. I will not be live streaming there tomorrow. On Monday, from 9 p.m., Moses Springer in Waterloo, Kitchener Lady Rangers, taking on their arch rivals, the Waterloo Ravens. In Moses Springer, the coldest barn in town. Torres sends it back in. Then join us Wednesday. Kitchener Lady Rangers will play hosting the Rams at the Grand River. Thursday, in Mount Forest. Don't know if we'll be able to come live from there. Oh, Torres! Up front. Don't know if we'll be able to go live or not on Thursday from Mount Forest. I don't know what the data's going to be like there, but either way, I'll be reporting it. Penalties being called. Head contact. Number 10, Ruby Torres. And incidentals also against number 77, Brown. Head contact. 2 minutes. Minute 28 left in the third. So it's Wednesday and Thursday against the Rams. That's their playoffs. And if they win both games, they want to play Saturday. Otherwise, I'll let you know what's happening on Saturday.
Come on, Bob. Got something, man.
The refs working some details out here. Minute 28 left. I think the ref is now saying one of the players is getting 4. I think it's a Brantford. Oh, they're getting 2 penalties. Trainer is checking in with Torres. Helmet's off, looking. Now the refs. Yeah. Derek's clarifying that we should have the 5-on-4 here. Okay, and we're ready to start here. McDonald wins the draw. Vogel. Ice Cats get into the zone. Laurel slips it back to McDonald. That's a tricky play. McDonald now carries it through the neutral zone. McDonald carries it the whole way. McDonald now getting pinched off in the boards. Puts it back. 1 minute to play in the last period of play. McDonald now sends it back to G. G. Over to Worrell. Worrell through traffic. Just off the net. Bounce it up there. G now with it. G. Vogel. Off Vogel's skate. Gets it in. McDonald. Over to Worrell. 21 seconds left. Worrell to G. G. Gives a giveaway. Worrell now. Worrell. Up to Connell. Connell. Back to G. G to McDonald. Gets higher. 3 seconds left. And this will be the game. That's the game. Kitchener Lady Rangers defeating the Brantford Ice Cats 6-0. In 3 periods of play. Like I was saying, if you're out in Cambridge tomorrow, check out the game in Hesper. Otherwise, join me Monday as I'll be coming live for the Moses Springer. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace and love.